Shibuya roll call.
My name is Pam.
Yeah.
I like to paint.
Yeah.
You think you're better?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you ain't.
Roll call. Shibuya. Yeah, yeah. Shibuya roll call. Shibuya. Yeah, yeah. Shibuya roll call.
My name is Kevin.
Yeah.
That is my name.
Yeah.
They call me Kevin.
Yeah.
Because that's my name.
Roll call. Shibuya. Yeah, yeah. Shibuya roll call.
Hey guys, what is up? So glad to be back together, if in this way, but welcome to the fourth quarter. First and foremost, I hope that everybody is doing well and staying safe and, being smart. And so that's certainly the most important thing as we go through this and we get into the fourth quarter. And, we got this. So you guys have been with me for 3 quarters and we've been doing the Google Classroom things. So, there's not going to be too many surprises, at least for us. So, all right. So we're going to go through a couple things today and just make sure that, we're all on the same page here, and starting off with a little roll call, which we'll get to here in a few minutes. All right. But again, hopefully everybody has been safe and getting through this, you and your families and all your loved ones. That's the most important thing here. So, remember, always be a shark. And the S stands for smart, but the R and the K, maybe the most important things right now, responsible and kind. So, think about your fellow friends and colleagues and everybody else, and make sure you're doing the right thing as we go through all this stuff here. Be responsible, take care of your own work, and do all that good stuff. If I was going to add anything to shark, I'd probably call it Sharky with an IE. And the I for integrity and the E for ethics. So those are important things to think about as we go through this fourth quarter and make sure that you guys are doing your own work, making sure you're keeping up with all the assignments, all that stuff. So, I'm coming to you guys here live from, well, maybe not live, but almost live. We'll be live on, sorry about that, Monday, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. All right, and we'll be using Google Meet, which will make sure you guys are set up and ready to roll on that. On Monday for my English class, Friday for my journalism and yearbook. Well, we'll just figure it out. All right. And but a few things that we definitely need to go through and talk about. The expectations here in the fourth quarter, and certainly you guys know I have high expectations of you. And so please make sure to keep those in mind as we go through all this stuff. So, all right. So again, we'll be using Google Classroom, and so everybody here should be signed on, logged on to that. And that's why I'll be checking assignments, grading assignments, all that wonderful stuff. And so, make sure that you get things done on time. A lot of things are going to be reading and responding. All right, we're still waiting for a lot of things to come down the pike here. But, as of right now, we're out of school at least until April 15th. So, to me, that means until further notice. And so we're just going to kind of enter this fourth quarter with this mindset that we are an online class right now, and just kind of, stay that course, and hopefully that, we will get back together at some point. But if not, we got this. It's no problem. We're going to stick to what we're doing here. Keep up with your daily assignments. Keep checking in. All right. I'll talk about the Google Meet here in a few minutes and make sure that, we get everything done that we need to. So, I'm always here. You guys know you can always email me if there's any questions, message me. I've had some people message me over break through Remind. Certainly the strangest spring break, all right, that I've ever had. All right, not quite the staycation that maybe some of us were hoping for, but, all right. But anyway, we'll be doing things on Google Classroom, and the assignments will be coming down, really this week. Every day there'll be something new. Make sure you're checking in on that and getting things done, as I said, on time. And really that's how I'll be taking attendance as well. So make sure that, you don't fall behind there on your attendance. All right. And so, as you know, I like to make in my English classes some nice little segues here. We went from, our research paper, into influential women, into a lot of things with our Black History Month, and using some of those same people. All right, and so we'll be segueing into eventually poetry, which we'll talk about here in a few minutes. All right, but a few things that we'll take care of with the Harlem Renaissance people before then. All right, so that's for my English class. Journalism, I'll send a separate video. We'll certainly take care of, our CNN 10. Carla Zeus is still hanging in there. News driven, and there's a lot of news out there that we'll be doing. So, all right, so again, please make sure you're checking in on that. All right, so here we go. Everybody's going to check in by doing something for me, which is recording your own little Shibuya. So the intro of this little video, it was a clip from The Office, one of the shows that I've probably loved for years and have caught up on as I've been sitting around for a couple of weeks. And cool little roll call. If you didn't know, the Shibuya comes from a Spike Lee movie called Get on the Bus back in 1996. Bernie Mac in it. And so you can always check that out separately. I'll throw a link up there on your Google Classroom so you can get into it, feel the rhythm, all that stuff. But there's also going to be a little sound bite there on your Google Classroom. And I took a few minutes to try to make sure I deleted out some of the, lyrics there so that you can add your own lyrics. So poetry, we'll certainly talk about rhyme, meter, rhythm, all that wonderful stuff. I got to walk around a little bit. And, but this is your first chance to, hey, let's get creative. Let's have some fun with it. It's Delaney's class, so why not? And so you're going to record your own little roll call announcement. And all right, so if you listen back to it, and if you know the characters, you got Pam, you got Kevin. All right, and Kevin certainly uses the most repetition that I've seen in the poem. Not the most original, but, listen to it again. There is a rhyme scheme, A-B, A-B. All right. There is a meter and rhythm to it. We have 5 syllables in the first line, then 4 syllables in the second line, and that continues through it. So you're going to record your own here. So the best way to do this is maybe, as you guys know, I always try to do some underlying things here. So this is also just kind of testing out your computer abilities, whatever, video abilities, sound, make sure everything's working. We will need that for Google Meet on Monday. So you're going to record your own little roll call here. So the best way to do it, once again, open up the little sound bite. Should be a little MP3 there on your Google Classroom. All right, play it, listen to it a few times. You're going to write your own roll call introduction, all right, poetry-wise, and then video it, and you're going to upload it to your Google Classroom. So let's see if I can do one here. Again, so you can listen to the soundbite. Maybe. All right, and then you're going to add in your own little roll call. So, for example, my name's Delaney, and I'm the man. Think you can't do this? Oh, yes, you can. All right. So anyway, just something a little fun there to do, and a good way to get our attendance going and all that wonderful stuff. All right, so yeah, this is, I'm watching Adam Ruins Everything, some Constitution things. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to upload this now, and so you guys can log on. For my assignments, get them done as early in the day as possible. That's how I'm going to be checking attendance. All right, please tell your friends, hey, make sure to check out, your Google Classroom, the assignments. They should notify you. Hopefully you have everything set up and you're ready to roll and ready to get this done. So, like I said, you guys can do this. First assignment, roll call, Shibuya.